Hi guys. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Jamie. I am a quilter, but I'm also in a wheelchair. I have cerebral palsy from the waist down. I have had 25 surgeries on my legs now. Um, I've had my disability my whole life. My biological mom did a bunch of drugs when she was pregnant with me, and it caused the part of my brain that controls my motor functions to be damaged. So my legs from the waist down are damaged. So I am currently working on, I've been calling it quilting for a wheelchair man. I have raised almost $20,000 on the other platform that got shut down last night, sad face. But we raised a lot on that platform, and I would like to pivot over here and hopefully we can raise the rest for my wheelchair van here. Most of my funds have been quilt tops, like the current one I have on the frame right now, that people send me nationwide, and I can quilt edge to edge or custom quilting. And I've been putting all the funds that I've been working when I've been quilting into my fundraiser. Um, we have raised $19,953. Our goal is $35,000. So hopefully we can get to that soon, because it's gotten really cold outside and I can't even wheel up to the store anymore because it's so cold. I love to quilt. People say they have a support animal. An emotional support animal. I have an emotional support machine. My Moxie is my emotional support machine. I come in here and I quilt all the time, especially to keep my mind busy from focusing on the wheelchair and the pains and stuff that I'm in. Instead of being all medicated and stuff, I come in here and I keep myself busy. So I have my quilting room. I got a quilt currently on my design wall that I'm working on right now. But we're gonna load this quilt and get it done. You guys can kind of see how I do things from my wheelchair in the quilting world. I'm really lucky to have the support that I've had the last couple of years in getting my equipment that I have. My parents bought me my automation for my long arm this summer, and I saved up and bought my long arm like 2.5 years ago. And I love her. She is a handy quilter Moxie, and she works really well. I used to do pantographs and groovy boards all the time, and now that I have the automation, it's made it to where I can get a lot more done in a lot less time frame, which has been great for my fundraiser. I have quilted people's quilts nationwide. And I will be putting up videos here and there of some of the stuff that I have done. So you guys can kind of see what I do. We're going to get this one loaded. It's a sunflower quilt. It's really pretty. It's all sunflower fabrics. And I found a really cool sunflower pattern we're going to quilt on her today. So, I'm going to get her started. Make sure everything's straight. I'm very meticulous at loading quilts nowadays. I've worked really hard on figuring out how to do this from my wheelchair. And I can do quilts up to 108 inches wide. So mine's a 10-foot frame. This is really cool. Other things about me. I love, Teal Pink's my favorite fabric artist. I also like Alison Glass. She's got some cool fabrics too. And Ruby Star. Those are the ones that are my favorite. Alright, now that we got that loaded, we can load the batting. And I have a really cool hammock down here underneath my frame that one of my buddies bought for me because I kept wheeling onto batting and it was getting stuck up underneath my front wheels, my caster wheels. So he got me a batting hammock for my frame. I don't know how cold it is where you guys are. It is currently like 17 degrees where I live. And not cold. Make sure my batting is all right. Pop that up. I have my quilting room set up really nicely where I can easily get around and get stuff done. Certain things about me. I do live by myself and I take care of myself pretty well. I do have an aide that comes in a couple of days a week and helps me do certain things like deep house cleaning stuff that I can't do because we have learned vacuum cleaners and wheelchairs are not a good fit for each other. Kind of takes a while to get these done. So on this quilt, I'm not going to use white. I'm going to do yellow. We're going to do yellow because it's a sunflower quilt. So I just wanted to do my introductions. I'm going to get off and get this going. I will do videos. You will see videos up later on of the pattern that I'm doing and how I'm quilting it and Then I'll put up a video at the very end of what the finished quilt looks like. Thank you guys so much. If you want to help with the fundraiser, I'm going to put a link in the comments. It's through Help Hope Live. It is a 501c. Also, if you want me to quilt a quilt for you, I charge 2 cents per square inch. So, and all the proceeds from quilting has been going into the fundraiser. So I'm willing to work for it. So if you guys could please help me, I would really, really appreciate it. Let's try and raise at least another $10,000 for my wheelchair van. Thanks. Bye.